It's Tuesday the 15th of April, and today's devotional is Building on Shifting Sand, when religion replaces relationship. Then Jesus asked them, "Didn't you ever read this in the scriptures? The stone that the builders rejected has now become the cornerstone. This is the Lord's doing, and it is wonderful to see." Matthew chapter 21 and verse 42. I remember the very first instrument I was given as a 7-year-old aspiring to join our young people's band. Its case looked perfect. Covered wood with good brass hinges and solid clasps. But inside, the velvet lining was coming away and the cushions for the instrument were loose. What appeared solid was falling apart because the internal structure wasn't sound. I had to be very careful with it. I have observed countless Salvation Army soldiers and Christians who describe a busy life of Christian service. Corps or church leadership team meetings, Sunday school teaching, Bible study, band and songster practices. Their diaries are full of Christian activities, but their eyes look empty. Jesus confronted the religious leaders with a powerful metaphor. The very stone the builders rejected had become the cornerstone. They had created elaborate religious systems while rejecting the Messiah standing right before them. They had the appearance of godliness without its power. We can make this same devastating mistake. We can build impressive religious structures in our lives, but miss Christ himself. A Salvation Army or Christian family pedigree, regular attendance at our corps or church, faithful giving, growth or Bible study groups, these are all good things, but they can become dangerous substitutes for a living relationship with Jesus. You see, the cornerstone isn't our service, it isn't our knowledge, it isn't our giving. The cornerstone is Christ himself. Without him at the centre, everything we build will eventually collapse. Sometimes we need to stop and ask ourselves, have I rejected the cornerstone? Have I built my Christian life around activities rather than around Jesus? Have I replaced relationship with religion? The most important question isn't what we do for Christ, but whether Christ himself is truly at the centre of all we do. Lord, forgive us when we substitute activity for relationship. Be our cornerstone. Amen. Today's reflection question for you to think about is, what religious activities might be distracting you from Jesus himself? I hope you'll join me back here tomorrow for another Battle Drill Daily Devotional as we think about the silent heroes in a hostile world.